Whoa, live time. Prime time, live time. I think 8 p.m. is kind of prime time for live time. Oh, coin roll hunting, the half dollars. It's been a long time since I've done a half dollar show. Many, many years. A millennia. Maybe a long time before that. In another life. Hey, Mark. I'm glad you're back, Mark. Mark, look what I got. It's this little junky Kennedy half dollar thing that I'm going to fill, I hope. Excited. Excited times. It's totally empty. It's even got this little insert showing it's a completely blank slate for my art. So, we're going to try to fill that while we're doing this, just for fun. Because why not, right? We got time. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Make more and more room for the half dollar show. I feel like I should have got my little tool to do this. It makes it much easier when you have like a little thing to pry it open with. But we'll see how it goes. I didn't find any enders. No enders for me yet. So, you know, that stinks. Because it's nice to guarantee silver, so I can't guarantee everybody silver. But there's one here that kind of looks a little, I don't know, a little different than the other. It's just the tarnish look to it. So I kind of want to open that one first, just for fun. And I figured, why not? Let's get right into it, right? No point waiting for everybody to show up. They can come in later if they want to. It is what it is. So this is a 1985 to 1999 half dollar book. So those are going to be the ones we're looking for. You want me to get my fingers dirty? Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. That's fine. I was kind of saving them for tomorrow because something special is happening tomorrow, which I'm not going to disclose yet, but that's fine. I'll have dirty fingers. You want the dirtiness? You're going to get the dirtiness. Why not? I'm going to give Mark what he wants. What Mark wants, Mark gets. So, we're looking for silver, some proofs, anything fun. Whoa. Not finding anything in this one so far. Not to the naked eye. Of course, you know, I'll have to go through everything later just to see, but that one that was all tarnished looking, that's just a 1972. No big deal. Nothing special for me. Let's look for just the silvers on the stream, just for fun, because this will take a while anyways. And then later I'll go for proofs and whichever kind of stuff. What do you think? This one has a look to it. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. I just ate some Planters peanuts, so they're all getting caught in my throat now. So there goes me trying to talk to anybody. Happy New Year, Lincoln. Happy New Year again. Tracy, thanks for the dirty. Okay, Tracy, you're welcome for the dirty. Little weirdo, wanting the dirty. Oh, all right. See what I'm saying? I should have got that little tool, which is just basically a little screwdriver, little tiny screwdriver. Let's see. Do we see silver? Oh, is that one right there? I mean, it could fool me if it's not. This one right here. What do you guys think? Silver or not silver? So I don't even want to look at it, because what if it's not? You know what I mean? What if I just totally get skunked? This one has a weird color to it, too. Doesn't it? You want to see it closer? Let me zoom in. Let me do some zoomage. I feel like I need to zoom on this stuff here. So, this is the one in question. Let's find out. Nope. 1971. Could be a skunk box. But look at the edge on that. Jeez. Sad times. Let me look at this one right here. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, it's one that somebody marked. So they marked that trying to make sure that they wouldn't get it again, or they were curious if they were going to get that one again. Whatever. So far, we're getting skunked. I don't like getting skunked. Let me move this camera down. I got to get at least one 40%er. I'll tell you right now, the box of these right here that I got, what kind of, hold on a second. Let me look at the box. It is this kind of box. Hold on, let me zoom back out. Can you see that? Hardly, not really. What's up, Debbie? This kind of box right here. Whenever I get those boxes, I don't know why, but they're just not that great. It's like the square shaped box. That's the one that really is good for me, that little square box. So I'm already a negative Nancy on this. So we'll see what happens. Robert, what up? Welcome, Robert. Don't maybe try to say your last name. I'll mess it up. So I'm just going to say Robert. All right, throw these over. I should have had a little trash can. Am I selling or just searching? I'm just searching. I'm a keeper. I'm a keeper. All right, so I'm not seeing any in that one. Move it to the side. I'm not selling. I just, I was finally able to get a box of $half, and I found a bank that said, "Hey, yeah, no problem, we can do that for you." And so it makes me think that I could do this again, that it would not be an issue. So I'm hoping it's not an issue. Because last time it wasn't an issue either at the other bank, but then it started becoming an issue. I'm not seeing any silver. There's one in there that kind of looks a little shiny, but I think it has some copper to it. So we'll just look at it just for fun, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, 71. So, no bueno, which is Spanish for no bueno. Yeah. Robert got a box of pennies. Did you go through it yet, Robert, or you thinking about it, or what? All 2018. Yeah, you're not gonna find silver and pennies unless they snuck a like a dime in there or something like that. Let me see. Nothing in there again. All right, I gotta put all the paper on the floor. I'm just gonna make a mess, and somebody's gonna clean it up later. I'll call the maid over or something like that, and the maid is gonna have to clean that. It's too much work for old Spegtacular. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a bank that offered me a penny box not too long ago, but they said they were all brand new pennies, and I really don't care for brand new pennies. I'm trying to get the old stuff, as old as I can get. See, this is a pain. It was a good call though, Mark, taking off the gloves, because that would have been even harder trying to do this with gloves on. Nothing. Nothing. So at this point, maybe I'll get a proof. I mean, I'm hoping for that eventually. Hoping for at least a proof. Maybe I can at least fill up this book. That's why I bought the book, just in case. No, they're starting to get wise to the game. Mark. They're starting to say, "Oh, I know what you guys are doing." It's just more work for them to just give you $half and then take them all back, and it's just a back and forth game, and they're not getting anything out of it. So I guess I can understand why they'd want to not do that anymore. So there's those ones that have like the nicer edges on them. It always makes me want to look at them. Let's just look at one for fun. What is that one? Nicer edge. So a 2014. Really nice looking for sure. But 2014, not what we're after. Not what we're here for. Bring them to another bank. Yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll have a bank for dropping off and a bank for picking up. That's kind of like where I like to be. A drop off and a pickup. That way you don't upset the one by mixing and matching, you know what I mean? By dropping off and picking up. Saying, "Hey, I'd like to buy $500 worth of $half, and I'd like to drop them off on the same day too." Yeah, it's definitely a strat. Definitely a strat. Everybody's having a good New Year so far. Did anybody start, going to the gym, working out, eating right, being a better person, going to church more, anything like that? Anybody? Or are we just the same old us's? Maybe get the zoomage in here. We need some zooms. Zoom. Same old us's. I still got that plan to go to the fun show here in a few days. That's my big plan right now. Maybe your dump bank could be like a bank that you just set up like an account with and just have like a little bit of money in there, and just that's all you keep in there, just a little money. Nothing in there either. I'm going to try to keep them in the stacks. There was a couple that were like short stacked on me. I'm kind of, you know what, let me get that short stack because, I mean, look at this thing. I wonder why it's so short. Look at that. What happened there? Did they short me one? Lincoln says, Speg, you know, keeping those open coins so close, you know you will knock those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that eventually I'll knock them over. That's fine. Like I said, the maid will come pick them up. I don't got to worry about it, right? That's what the maid's here for. To pick them up. You know what I should have did? I should have just planted a couple silver ones in there just for the live stream. That would have been big, right? All of a sudden I planted like a barber in there and I'm, oh, guys, look, a barber, you know what I mean? Then everybody's like, wow, Spegtacular is so cool. He found a barber. Instead, it's going to be a stream full of nothing. Stream full of nothing. It's a short bus. I got the short bus stack. Mr. Baker's here. What up, Baker? Lanyard Baker. Love the coin videos. Keep them coming. Hey, man, I plan to. I plan to keep them coming in 2019. You know, I take breaks once in a while when other things have my focus. But I feel like coming back strong right now. And I don't see anything taking my focus for quite some time. I feel like I'm pretty good and settled in right now. So it may just be me and you all talking about coins and things like that. Precious metals and butterflies. Anybody want to talk about butterflies? Oh, man. Anybody got a good butterfly story? Count them. You know what, Lincoln, I could count them, and it is short. I mean, looking right now at the other ones. Hold on. You want to count just for fun? All right, let's see. Here's that one. I think it's a short stack. So here's 5, 10. Well, that one is kind of like kind of smaller by itself anyways. 10, 15, yeah, 19. So shorted me by 1. Those son of a guns. Can you believe it? So no big deal. That's the price I got to pay in order to do a nice little live show with you about $half, and it is what easy right now. I think we all are. Somebody commented on my video saying, like, think about, you know, the banks stacking $800 million worth of silver in 2018. You know, maybe they know something. It's like, yeah, they know silver's cheap. You know, just like we all did. That's why we went crazy in 2018, most of us. Because we had a little extra money. And why not? Why not spend it on silver? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Preserve your wealth. Mark asks if I've had 2 coffees already today, Mark. I've had an Americano from Starbucks, which was okay. And I've had an Americano from my little coffee maker here at home, which was okay. I'm making a mess. I'm seeing a lot of those little marks, those little red marks that somebody put on there. These ones right here. So, no silver in that one. Not I'm seeing, at least. It is good that to go through them later and double check, because sometimes you know they can fool you. Just like how that one fooled us earlier, where it looked like it was silver, but it definitely wasn't. It can fool you. Entertainment value at 50 cents so far. Yep. It's costing me money now. Costing me money. That's okay. That's okay. Because what else am I going to do on my Friday night? I didn't go to the bar and get drunk, so this is where I am right now. It's metal detecting with Austin Simpson. Everybody, metal detecting with Austin Simpson's here. Isn't that great? Austin Simpson, everyone. Here's a nice shiny one. Let's see what that one is, just for fun. 1995. Well, at least that one can go in my book after everything's all said and done, right? Right? Yeah. Lincoln, good call on this stack thing, man. It's going to definitely tip over. I'm running out of room already. Let me move some stuff over here. Let me move these over. If you hear a crash, it is the sound of coins exploding onto the floor. Okay, there we go. Let's see. There's some more coming. So yeah, anybody that's just now tuning in, Eventually, after this is all said and done, I'll probably use these coins to fill up this book, which usually when you get a box of halves, you can fill up a book pretty easily. So, no big deal. Oh man, metal detecting with Austin Simpson sprained his ankle on Friday. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. How did you sprain your ankle? I feel like this is going to be a setup for a joke. Go ahead. How'd you sprain your ankle? Tell us. Come on now. Just waiting to see silver. Just one. That's me too. I'll do a whole box just for one silver. You know what I mean? Here's one that has like some silverish on it, but I guarantee it's not because like the top of it's like looks like it's clad. So, yep, 71. Boo, boo, boo. Don't like you. I feel like this camera's moving on me. There we go. Yeah. I'll be calling the maid, I'll tell you that right now. They'll be like, what happened in here? I'll be like, I don't know. I think somebody came in and they opened up these rolls. They broke into the house, opened up these rolls, and just threw them onto the floor. Like a real dirt bag, you know? Why would they do that? I don't know. That's what robbers do, is they go through the coins. They leave them all on the table though, and then they just throw the wrappers down. That came out really nice, that wrapper right there. Really nice. So metal detecting with Austin Simpson, played with basketball, went for a rebound and landed on someone's foot. There you go. Not a joke at all. This is a very serious matter. The man's hurt. The man's hurt. Do we need to like set up like a GoFundMe or something for Austin? Try to get your ankle all healed. You know what I mean? What do we got to do, Austin? Just well wishes? Is that good? Will that do it? Dime Digger's here. Oh, Dime Digger, it's the silver Spegtacular. Yeah, I thought about the most ridiculous name possible. Spegtacular. It's almost like a Count Dracula, but a little different. A little more silly. It's always good to have the Dime Digger here. In the house? Dime Digger, it's going to be copper clad, copper nickel stacular today, man. It's nothing good so far. Nothing good. 50 cents spontaneously exploded. I just happened honest. Yep. That's what I'm going to say to the maid. I'll be like, I don't know. I cannot explain it. It's one of those things. Ooh, that's a nasty looking one. What is that thing? Look how gross that thing is. I want to see it. I just want to look at it. All right, let's look at it. It's like, look, a vampire took a chunk out of that one. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Well, that's one of those rare vampire bitten coins. Those are very hard to find, actually. And quite collectible if you find a vampire bitten coin. So, that's real. 1971. We're going to keep it in the pile, though. Despite how rare it is, we're just going to keep it over there. Let me take a sip of this water, because all the peanuts are starting to get lodged in my throat. Ooh. Whew. There we go. There we go. So what do you guys think about these silver prices, huh? Came down a smidge, just a smidge today, by like a few cents. Well, what are you thinking? You thinking you're going to buy just as much as you were there a couple months back, or are you going to hold down a little bit? Oh, is that a silver one? Oh, please be silver. For the stream. For the stream, be silver. Nope. Man. 72. No bueno. Man, it's gonna hurt my feelings. They freak you out a little bit, man. You see what you want to see after a while. You're like, I'm pretty sure that's, and then nope, it's not. Nope, it's not. Oh yeah, Mark. Prices are still good. Don't get me wrong. I wish you always wish you could have bought more when it was low, but now it's coming up a little bit. Dime Digger says it's all due to politics. I think you're absolutely right, Dime Digger. So I'm milking this government shutdown for all it's worth. Trust me. I'm very supportive of them just churning this thing as much as possible. There was something in the news yesterday saying like, oh, it's over. They signed, and I guess it was false or wasn't quite true. I don't know what the case may be, but I was really disappointed. I was telling everybody I was around. I was like, oh, thanks. I was hoping it was gonna be a government shutdown for longer. You know, sorry to the people that's affecting and all, but you know, no offense, but I hope it lasts forever because it's good for me right now. That's terrible, right? I feel so bad too, so bad. Just like how bad I'm gonna feel when the maid comes in and cleans this up. Just as bad. Christmas hurt your wallet? Yeah. I did really good this Christmas. I'm gonna start putting some over here, Lincoln. I don't want to make too much over on that one side. But I did really good. I didn't go too crazy on Christmas. Normally on Christmas too, like I ended up buying for myself a little too much. So all right, tell me in the chat, are we thinking a skunk box? Yay or nay? If you think it's a skunk, just say skunk. If you're fully, you know, if you're fully supportive of there's going to be at least one silver piece in here, say patty, P-A-T-T-Y, for positive patty. So you're either a skunk or you're a positive patty. I'll take at least a 40%er, Dime Digger. I would take anything. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna be on the skunk side though. I'm a negative Nancy right now. Oh shoot! Ah. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm not feeling good. You know why I keep on like moving over further and further? Is because my stack over here on the left is getting further and further over. Let me try to move that again. Pick some more. Move all these. See, I'm making a mess now. This is happening. This is really going down. I'm absolutely making a mess. And I haven't had a lot of food today, so I'm a little like, you know, more coffee than food. So I'm a little jittery. You know, I got the shakes. Hey, reviews and currencies here. What up, man? What up, man? All right, let's see. Move this over. See, it's always nice when you get a box and you find an ender, because then, I don't know, you get that sigh of relief. You're like, okay, like this is gonna be fine. Doesn't matter if I don't find any other ones. I know I have at least one. But this is not the case today. Whew. These things look like a leaning tower of Pisa, like little miniature leaning towers all over the place. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Whew. Yeah, look how jittery. Ah, so jittery. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Need to find some silver. Hey, I will show you some silver that I picked up today, though. You guys want to see it? So that's, I mean, there's going to be silver in this video, but it may not be from these half-dollar rolls. If you want to see it, I'll show you. It's up to you guys. Not very much, just a little something to wet my whistle. But tomorrow, you know what? I can't tell you. I can't tell you what's happening tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, but I can't tell you. I don't want to ruin it. But it's going to be good. But I can't tell you. Can't tell you. Oh, but it's going to be good, Mark. Oh, it's going to be so good. Okay, here's, just for fun, before we get too crazy about not finding silver, there's a couple Morgans I picked up today. No big deal, nothing special. So just a couple of those. And of course I shoved them in the air tights because you know how I am. I'm weird like that and I like to get them in those things ASAP. So there's some silver on the stream. Okay. Whew. So we're not totally silverless on this, you know, $half stream. But I don't think I'm going to find any $half that are made out of silver. I want to see this shiny one just for fun, to see what it is. And this one too. So 1971, and this one's a 2006. So that can't even fit in my little booklet. It's not going to work. It's not going to be fun. Yeah, I do, Dime Digger. I have several rolls of like just, you know, not intended for circulation, just perfect, and it's proofs, and I got rolls of that stuff, you know, that I'll probably never do anything with, to be honest with you, but it's just part of the collection. It's all part of the collection. Because why not? I've done many a $half boxes and found that stuff, and that stuff piles up too. Like, whereas pennies, you can store a bunch of pennies, man, $half start really piling up after a while. All right, I'm making a mess. I'm so sorry. Let's put them all together because that makes it easy to tell. And nothing there. Oops, a couple more over here. Sorry about that. Nothing. Zeros. Zero. What time? Penny hunt tomorrow. I'm getting my first penny box, says reviews and currency. All right, so we gotta go to reviews and currency and check him out. What's that? Tomorrow, you said? Yeah, give us a time. We'll go check it out. Because why not? Go ahead, shout yourself out on the stream. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Nothing good. Nothing good. So sad. So sad. But I think I'll be able to fill up this Kennedy $half book, so that's something. 5 p.m. Pacific time. All right, I'll try to be there. I should be available around that time. We'll have fun. We'll blow up your chat just for fun. 1996 shiny one. That'll fit in the book. That'll go in my little bookie book. Got to keep the shinies. Got to keep the shinies. So is that what you do? Just pennies? Anything else, or do you have anything else on your channel? Go ahead. You got the floor right now. Tell us what your channel's all about. Do you do reviews by chance? Tell us what you do. What's that one? 91. Gee willikers. I got bamboozled over here. Somebody stole all the silver out of this box. Got absolutely bamboozled. So sad. So sad. So nobody's going to the fun show but me, huh? I'm the only person going to this thing. It's going to be a really sad show if I'm the only one in the entire world going to the fun show. Here's a whole section over here. Looks like, no. I'm just seeing what I want to see. They're all just regular, non-silver coins. What fun show? Oh man, the gigantic coin show that's in Florida. The fun show is a big one. That's like one of the big numismatic shows that goes on here. And it's one of the bigger shows in the United States, really, the fun show. It's going to happen in Orlando in just, I don't know, what's today's date? Probably like, what, another 9 days? So it'll be fun. A lot of vendors will be there, a lot of people showing stuff. I'm sure NGC and PCGS will be there. I think it's a Florida thing, Mark. It's like Florida United Numismatics, I think, something like that. So can't really do Florida stuff in another state. It wouldn't be cool. Wouldn't be, you know, they'd have to change the name. Change the entire name. What up, Yolo Bagels? Yolo, trust me, you're not missing much, brother. You're missing a whole lot of no silver. It's making me real sad. I've cried a few times. You just can't see it because my face is not on the stream. But yeah, there's several tears here and there. That's part of what the maid's got to clean up. There's a bunch of tears. Bunch of tears. Oh, you want to see my face, Yolo? You show me your face first. Just imagine like a hunchback of Notre Dame, like a little Quasimodo, and then maybe like a Cyclops with one eye, like, you know, one of those like those mythological Cyclops, you know. Sneak a few silvers in. Yeah, you're right. I could probably do that. Let's see how that works. Hold on. Oh, hey guys, look! Wow, there was a Morgan dollar in that roll. Isn't that ridiculous? Huh, it was right there in the $half roll the entire time. Unbelievable. Now I just made a mess. Great. Playing games, and I make messes. Unbelievable. Thanks a lot, Mark. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it was in an airtight, Yolo. Isn't that ridiculous? That's cool that somebody, you know, wanted to get rid of that, and they, you know, the bank just kept it in the airtight. That's good. Always appreciate that. Always appreciate that. Come on. No. Wait, what is that one? Nope, it's just a dirty one. There's no way that's one. 71. You dirty little Kennedy. So mad. I'm so mad. When I first got it, I'm so excited. And now I'm just so mad. And I just can't hide it. I can't sing it too much because copyright rules say that I can't do that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. See, these are all dirty. When they're dirty like that, you get confused for silver. You start getting silver fever, but there's nothing there, guys and girls. Mostly guys. According to the demographics report, it's a bunch of dudes. So, it's all right. You guys are in good company because we're all dudes here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Do I find any foreigns out of the half dollars? I don't think I've ever found any kind of foreign coin in the half dollars. I don't think. I found foreign in pennies and nickels. I found some foreign coins in there when I coin roll hunt those. You know, I don't find a lot in the nickel boxes, but I would, for some reason, I don't know why, I would like to do it again. So expect that sometime soon. I just have a hankering for some nickels. I don't know why. But speaking of foreign coins, let me show you this right here. Maybe you guys can tell me something about this. I've always wanted to know more about this coin. Hold on a second. Let me try to find it right here. So my oldest foreign coin. Does anybody know about foreign stuff? What is this? And then there's the back. 1919. Any idea? It's kind of cool that it's so old. It's a penny. That's it. Just 1 penny. What's it worth? Like $1 million? Tell me it's worth like $1 million. One day I'd like to show my my world coins off, which is not a whole lot. It's just stuff that my mother had collected and passed down to me, and they're kind of cool. And I don't know anything about them. I never really got into world coins, but I'm not going to throw them away or anything. I'm not going to give them away. It's worth $2 million, Dime Digger? That's what I'm talking about. You know, what up? I'd be willing to sell it for $1 million if anybody wants to buy it, though. Because, you know, I'm a giving kind of person. So anybody wants to buy that for $1 million, that coin. And Dime Digger says it's worth $2 million, so, you know, what up? What up? All right, I got about, what, another 15 rolls approximately, give or take? So, how's the skunks versus the, what was it, not the Debbie Downer, what am I thinking? The skunk versus the positive patty. That's what it was. How are the skunks and the patties feeling now? Not so good. Come on now, get out of there. Get out of there. What about you, Dime Digger? I miss like every single one of your live shows. Like you have to do it every single time I have to go to work. So I end up missing them. But are you finding much in the way of silver or not really? And when I used to do this, I used to find tons. So much. But a lot of people are doing this now. I see on forums and stuff where people are just doing this like constantly. It's like, it's a big hobby. And they got like 6 or 7 banks lined up where they just do stuff like constantly. I'm surprised that it's all the people like Loomis and all them, they don't just get rid of half dollars because they're so annoyed with having to recycle them. Here's a 2006, kind of in nice condition. It's not going to fit in the book. Nothing good in there. Nothing good. Mr. Monkey Swag's here. What up, Mr. Monkey Swag? Anybody else I missed? Probably not. I think I'm pretty like in tune with the chat today. I'm feeling good about it. I feel like I'm right there. Oh man, so excited about tomorrow. You guys are just, oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. I can't tell you though. Can't tell you what's happening, but it's gonna be good. I mean, you'll see eventually. You'll see eventually. But I can't tell you. Secret. This one right here is like nice looking. What's that one? 2000, what is that, 17? There you go, 2017. Kind of cool. What time tomorrow? Are you saying, you asking me, Mark? Or you asking somebody else? What time am I? Well, I don't know if I want to say too much about it, Mark, but I have to do something very early in the morning, which is related to what I'm talking about. But you won't be able to see it very early in the morning because, you know, it takes some time to get it onto YouTube and whatnot. So I've said too much. I've said too much. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. It is too much. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here. What do we got? Another 9. 9 more to go. 9 more. And that's gonna be it. It's gonna be a skunk box, I'm telling you. It's just not looking sweet. Dime Digger has never had a skunk box. He is seeing old Spegtacular get the skunk box. Here it comes. This will be my first skunk box in almost 3 years. Wow. Another 2 a.m. show? Yeah, you can, Mark. Let me tell you something. I can't sleep anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm just like up all the time. So, I mean, I could do shows all over the place on weird different schedules, and I'm sure another 2 a.m. stream is in my future, as well as other weird times. It's just when I feel like, hold on, what did I miss here? Reviews and currency. Hey, Spegtacular, would you want to trade a not intended for circulation you don't want for one of my stickers? I mean, maybe I can do something else for one of your stickers, but I really don't give away coins and stuff. It's just, if I start doing it, if I start giving away or trading stuff, then where does it stop for me? You know what I mean? Like, well, I've done it before, so I got to keep doing it again. I like to keep all my stuff, but it would be fun to have stickers. I like how you all are trading stickers and stuff. That's really cool. Maybe one day I can, you know, get good with computers and whatnot and make my own sticker, but I'm just not a... Computers for me is like, I don't know. I'm like lazy with them. I don't want to learn. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? And I'm getting really old now. I'm so old. Mark needs to get a sticker. Well, Mark, you should get a sticker. It just says Mark on it. It just says Mark. Just like your name, where it says, like your little symbol where it just shows an M. That's all we get to see. Just an M. That'd be fun. Maybe mine should just be an S for skunk, because that's what this whole roll is. Or not whole roll, but whole box. It's a skunk box. Old skunk box. Well, like I said, at least I did buy that little booklet so that I'd be able to fill that up just for fun, so I can say that this wasn't totally useless, you know. There was some purpose behind it. And we got to talk, which is always so much fun when we talk. A couple of these right here, a little questionable. 72, looks like it could have been silver. Jeez. And what's this one? See, I'm seeing what I want to see now, but it's totally clad. I just know it. 71. Boo. Not good. Running out of room, running out of room. What does WB say? I use bone pile die cut stickers. Good prices. Is that the name of the website? Bone pile die? My wife made Bella's coin hunt a new logo. I just emailed her today. Oh, your wife's seat? That's cool. You have a wife that's, you know, doing your stuff for you like that. Oh my gosh, wait, not that I'm saying that my wife's no good because she's not doing that for him. Come on, see, now you're putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said. It's not what I said, not what I was getting at either. Come on. My wife's awesome. She's really good. I'm a big fan. Big fan of my wife. Maybe her biggest fan? I don't know. There better not be a bigger fan out there. That'd be kind of weird. Reviews and Currency. All right. See you at Reviews and Currency. Make sure you guys check them out tomorrow. There's a shout out for Reviews and Currency because Reviews and Currency asked. I kind of like did like his own shout out, but that's fine. We can also shout him out too. Let's do it. Let's shout out. I did marry her. You're right. You're right. What was she thinking, right? Dumb. Wow. You think like when she first met me, she's like, oh, I kind of just want a guy that, on Friday nights just sits at home with a box of coins and just goes through them with random people on the internet that he's never met. That'd be so much fun if I had a guy like that in my life. I think that's what she was looking for. Not that you're all random, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. See, you're putting words in my mouth again. I think you're all great. You're not random. You're absolutely fun to be around. But you know what I'm saying. I don't really know you like that, you know what I mean? Mark doesn't want to go to the fun show with me. Things like that. David Carlisle's here. What up, David Carlisle? Yeah, you're a little late, David Carlisle. You're missing a gigantic skunk that ran through this place. A couple years for the double dies, Dime Digger. I mean, I have a couple like go-to years that if I see it, I look for it, but I don't go too crazy with it. Mostly what I'm trying to get after, to be honest with you, is today I'm going to fill up this book, obviously, and then like proofs and silver, because those are just easy, and then a couple of the double die years, but not really. There's so many too of like the double dies and whatnot that, I mean, they're almost like not worth a lot, because so many people coin roll hunt $50 and pennies and everything. AMSR people, what up? Hello. Hello. What were we talking about anyways? Oh yeah, my wife and her fantasy of one day meeting a guy. This is the last roll, by the way. This is the last roll, so this is guaranteed to have silver. Guaranteed. I'm not going to show you. Whew. My wife's fantasy of marrying a guy that, played with coins in his spare time. Here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, yep. Definitely a silver in this one. I see it. You see that one? Right there. You see it? Yep. Look at that. An 1884 Morgan dollar right there in the $50 roll. Let me put it back where it was. Can you believe it was in the roll like that? Jeez. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Well, I guess we didn't get skunked after all, right? There was a Morgan in there, just hidden, just ready to go. Wow. Let me try to stack it now. Okay. See how that works? Can you believe it was wrapped like that? Whew. Yeah, score. Score one for the silver stackers. Hey. Wow. And again, that was also in a airtight. Fantastic. Fantastic. Who commented? Jason. Jason Maggard. You crazy, Jason. You crazy for sitting here watching a guy on a Friday night coin roll hunt $50. You crazy. I like you though. I'm a big fan of Jason. Jason Maggard. That's my boy. I don't know who he is, but he's my boy. You found a silver nickel? Last silver that I found, I think I found a quarter, actually, out of a vending machine. A quarter, 90% silver quarter in a vending machine, and it was kind of like a weird find, for sure. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Everybody's got to go now. That's all of it. But I'm going to just fill up this book, so we can chat while I'm filling, if you want to, for a moment. I'll fill a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing, though, here. But, oh my gosh. Can you hear that noise? That is me making an absolute mess out of these coins, which are now, let me show you what this looks like here. Let me show you how this is working. Hold on. But zoom this out. Zoom it out. So look at the tightness. Look what I'm doing to myself here. Wow. I have no room to work. As soon as I open this book, guess what's going to happen? Ready? Oops. Didn't think that out very well. Next time, though. Next time. Whew. Johann Wolf's here. What up, Johann Wolf? Johann Wolf, you missed a skunk, dude. An absolute skunk. Oh, shoot. You hear that one, too? Wow. Okay. Well, this is not good. Okay. Anyways, let's do a couple of these just for fun. No silver, Jason. 0 silver. Brutal. Is a brutal box. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to like capture a few coins in here just for fun. You all can stay here and chat. You can go back with your lives. Find another stream, though. A stream that actually has silver, because this one was lame. No silver? I should have snuck some in there, huh? I should have been one of those kind of streamers that just, you know, lie to their audience. That's way cooler than not finding silver. Lying to the audience. Look for low balls. Now here's my question about low balls, YOLO. And if you're a low ball collector, hunter, whatnot, can't you just artificially, like, you know, create a low ball just by keeping it in your pocket and hoping that, you know, maybe you put like 20 coins in your pocket and just keep on walking with them, you know, whatever the case may be, and maybe a few of those 20 ends up turning out to be, you know, a low ball by keeping the date on there and enough of the coin to identify it. So can't those be kind of like created, kind of like some diamonds in a lab somewhere? I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good about it. Does not make me feel good. That wouldn't really count as artificial, seeing as the coin was worn the same way as the other coin. Yeah, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Is like a coin that was like legit, like, you know, let's say that you're getting a coin from 100 years ago, and that coin was around in some cowboy's pocket somewhere, and you know what I mean? Like that 100 years worth of wear and tear, you know, and then just now we have it today. To me, that's more like a legit thing, other than now I'm creating this low ball by purposely, you know, making it into one. Just doesn't seem that great to me. I don't know. Am I being a Debbie Downer on the whole thing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did see Sal's eagle. It is cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Sal's pocket eagle is really cool. Really cool. Somebody, AppMex has a low ball. Pretty sure it's AppMex on their site right now, and they marked it down too. It's on sale, so maybe you can pick that up. Maybe you can pick that up. I don't know, man. This box might be terrible for even filling up this thing. Well, I can use that one. I got 3 so far I can use. 5 to 20 years. Well, you start out with a nice pocket piece and whatever. Or maybe if you have a horse and you know, walk the horse every single day, you put it in the saddlebag and, you know, you do that. You do it that way. Will that work? Oh, man. Are you guys excited about tomorrow? About what's going to happen? Oh, Mark, what do you think, Mark? I'm telling you how excited I am for it, Mark. What do you think I'm so excited about? Tell me. What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think the next video that I'm talking about is going to be? Because it's going to be a video. That's the spoiler. Spoiler alert. It's going to be a video. What do you think I'm going to do? You think it's going to be pennies? Here, I'll give you a hint. There will be no coin roll hunting in this video. 0. Coin roll hunting in this video will not take place. Dime Digger says, make sure everyone hits the thumbs up. I just got skunked, and I feel bad about myself. It's okay. You can't feel too bad because all of these coins are just going to get rewrapped and go right on back, and I'm not going to lose any money. So it's not like I just, you know, spent $500 and got 0 out of it. It's just going to go back. It's going to go back to the banks. Truly, it's kind of sad for the banks, if you want to be honest. Poor banks. You find that many proofs in your box, by the way, Dime Digger? Let's talk about proofs. 79. Because I do like myself some proofs. I have never found like an organic low ball, like a... I found some really messed up coins, but you definitely could not see the date, which is the key to the low ball, is you got to be able to see that date. Can't see the date, it's not going to work. Can't grade as a 1. Dime Digger's only ever found 2. See, and when I don't know if, I mean, obviously I haven't gone through all these yet, but in the past, man, I found a lot of proofs. Way more common the proofs were than the silver. Johan says, my mom was a teller from 1993 to 2003. During that time, she amassed $150 in Ikes and a peace dollar. And there you go. Had a lowball peace dollar. That's really cool. Your mom was one heck of a woman, Johan. $150 in Ikes? Wow. Where are they now, those Ikes? You mind telling us? You still have them? Can I have them? The banks that I go to as well, I've been asking for Ikes every single time. What is that one? And they don't have them. They probably just keep them for themselves. You think so? You think the banks are just like, putting them, in their little purses and whatnot and saying, oh yeah, we don't have those. Ikes, no, we never see those around here. Don't ever come back asking for those because we never see them. It's possible. Anything's possible. Just like I know the banks probably have about 7, bags of Morgan dollars just, hiding somewhere. I just know it, right? You just know they got all kinds of cool stuff somewhere hidden. Numismat Zach. What up, Numismat Zach? Well, Numismat Zach, you missed the coolest part of the live stream, which was me getting absolutely skunked on this box of $50. But you're more than welcome to going back later and looking at me getting skunked. Which is not going to be fun. It is not going to be fun. I think after the fact, I'll end up just putting a big skunked sign on the thumbnail for this video, so everybody knows not to watch it. That way they're, fully aware that it's going to be a lame video of no silver whatsoever. I mean, there's a little bit of chat value in here, That's it. Mark is entertaining as always. Mark's entertaining, Dime Digger, of course, is Dime Digger. Everybody loves him. Why haven't you guys subscribed to Dime Digger, by the way, yet? That guy gives all kinds of stuff away. You should definitely subscribe to that guy. And he actually finds silver in his boxes. That's the kicker. Wow. That's who I would subscribe to. Dime Digger is the man. How you like that for a shout out, Dime Digger? Dime Digger is the man. I could be the guy that we go together somewhere on the street and I just yell out. Like, we don't need to put a magnet sign on your car or anything like that, or hand out flyers. I just walk around going with a megaphone going like, Dime Digger is the man. Everybody, Dime Digger is the man. And then everybody's like, who's Dime Digger? And then check him out on YouTube. Check out his channel. Dime Digger is the man. And then they're all like, well, I'm going to go YouTube real quick and check out this Dime Digger character. And then all of a sudden, boom, overnight, instead of having, what do you have now? You're up to 600 subscribers. Where are you at right now? Instead of 600, you have 605. Whoa. Whoa. Be awesome. It'd be the bestest. I'm not going to fill up this book either, I'm afraid. I got a few. I got about 10 coins I can put in this book. They're not going to be pretty yet. So I'm just going to fill it up to fill it up. This is kind of a nice 1971. What do you think? I'd call it maybe like a AU-ish. It's all right. I'm not in the business of keeping those, though. I could keep those forever and just pile up my stack full of those things, but not really going to be, stacking all those. Oh, what was that? I'm making more of a mess. Shoot. There goes a whole big stack of stuff. Just fell over. Spegtacular just won a seated half from me and turned it down. My silver isn't good enough for him. That's not true. I just felt like my whole thing was, Dime Digger, is during that stream, I felt like you guys were giving away stuff to people that, need to subscribe to you, you know what I mean, are trying to get into this hobby and whatnot. So my intention was not to be a bad person and turn you down. It was literally just to help other people get into this and give somebody else a chance. I have that stuff, so it's not, not like I wouldn't hold it special. Don't get me wrong. I would love it, even more because it came from Dime Digger. But at the same time, I have that stuff, so give it to somebody else that doesn't have it. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all that was. Wasn't trying to be rude, brother. Man, everybody just puts words in my mouth today. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Monkey Swag says, I'm getting a seated dollar in the mail, so for my dollar typeset consists of trade, Morgan piece, and now a seated. That's really cool. I'm really jealous of that, Monkey Swag. I would love myself a nice, seated $1 and a nice trade dollar. But I got to get it graded though, man. I can't be in the non-graded, older dollar game because so many people trying to fake stuff out there. So many. And Johan says, I bought the folders for Lincoln Cents. Okay. You fill them up yet, or just you're working on it? What in the world's on his head? What is that? It's gross, is what it is. It's disgusting. Johan says, I've nearly filled the 41 to 74 folder. The 9 to 40 folder is about 1/3 filled. Both are filled only with pieces I've found in circulation. There you go. There you go. It's amazing, like when you get like penny boxes and whatnot, or any of the boxes, how many albums you can fill up. Just with like 1 or 2 boxes, you can fill up several albums, which is cool. Which is real cool. Did that fall in? Look at that. That thing is like stuck in there. I was like, what? Did I put that in there? Spoiler, no, I didn't, because it's a bicentennial, and that doesn't do any good for me. I don't think there's a bicentennial spot in this. But I guess I could put it in the back somewhere, because there's like these little blank spots in the back, just for funsies, I guess. I'm not sure what you're supposed to put in those blank spots. Whatever you want. Is that what you put in there? Monkey Swag owns an 8 reals. Technically, 8 reals is American's first silver dollar. The only silver dollars I don't own are Flowing Hair, Drape Bust, and Gorbrecht. Of course, I'm not a billionaire. No, you're not a billionaire, right? I've seen those pieces of 8 and whatnot, and there's a shop around me that has a really cool looking one. But it's just, that stuff scares me too. Because it's like, is it real? Because those do get faked a lot. It's like the pillar dollars. Dude tried to sell me a pillar dollar literally today, and he said, "Hey, you want this? You collect these?" And I'm like, "I would if I could know for sure it was legit." And of course, it's not like graded or anything. It's like that. It's just it's raw, and it didn't look good to me, to be honest with you. It didn't look right. Something about the pillars were off to me, and if it doesn't look right, just stay away from it. A lot of fakes out there, and they're getting more and more popular. As more and more people get into this hobby, you all have to be careful about fake stuff, for sure. And nothing's going to devastate you worse than you start stacking all this stuff, and you find out that your stack is partially fake, a majority fake, whatever the case may be. Some, like only a few fake, whatever. Fakes just will set you off. I'm telling you, it does to me. Anything fake. So just be careful. Be careful. Buy from reputable sources. Buy one of those little. If you got a lot of money, man, buy one of those little testers that tests out silver and whatnot. Or go to some of these shops. Some of these shops have them. Those little testers that will tell you if your stuff's real or not. Kind of essential. Kind of essential. So I'm getting a stack now. I'm getting a stack of things that I can keep for this book. Kind of like that. Where am I at? Where am I at in the chat? Did I miss some stuff? What did I miss? I needed coffee. Go get some coffee, Mark. Go get some more. Get me some too, because I'm kind of like starting to run down a little bit. It's like only 9 o'clock, and I got to go to bed early. I can't tell you why though, Mark. I can't tell you why I got to be in bed early, but it's gonna be fun. You're gonna really like what happens in a couple days. I think. I'm excited about it. I'm really kind of amped. Kind of amped. Numismat Zach says, I'm finishing a box of pennies right now. Still need a few steel cents and certain wheats plus 1973S. I have multiples of the same books. You got any coin shops around you that can help you fill those slots? All those spots should be able to get filled pretty easily if you know a guy. Did I already look through these ones? I can't remember. Jason says, do you usually get a silver or two out of that many rolls of halves? Oh yeah. They're terrible, Jason. They're, disclaimer. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that they're terrible. My old videos, I was finding several silvers in the boxes, and On occasion, man, I found like Franklin half dollars, Walking Liberty half dollars. Yes, I was finding plenty of silvers. And like I was saying at the beginning of this stream, this was like that kind of like flat shaped box, kind of the one that's more rectangle. And I don't have good luck with those. I've never gotten skunked before. This was the first. This is great to get skunked live. But the one that's like a square shape, I tend to find a lot of stuff in the square shaped one. I forget the name of that one. I can't remember. Is that the Loomis box? The one that's square shaped? I forget. But the square shaped one is like big money. And I remember other people talking about that as well, to where they were, saying they had a lot of success with the square shaped box over the rectangle one. So FYI. You need a mod? Or I need a mod? Do you think I need a mod for real? Here. There you go, Dime Digger. You can be a mod. You want to be a mod? Yeah, Brinks. There you go. That one's a good one. Sir Blumpkin says that he wishes he could join me in bed. Wow. Cool, Sir Blumpkin. Great. I wish that you get your wish. No, I don't. Wait, what? I don't wish for that. Right? Do I wish for that? I don't know. What are we going to do in bed, Sir Blumpkin, you think? You think we're just going to, like, hang out and talk about coins? Is that what works? Oh, where am I at? Monkey Swag. What else did I miss here? WB says the magnet test isn't a good idea to use. Magnets won't stick to good stainless steel. Yeah, you can't always trust the magnet. You got to have a lot more tests for things than just magnets for sure. I'm going to keep that one at 2006. I don't know, Mark. That guy said it, not me. I don't know. Bought a few fakes on purpose at good prices just to have it as a reference. Me too, Jason. Me too. You're right there with me. It's a great idea to have a fake or two on purpose, just so you. Here's a couple not intended for circulations. A couple of fakes on purpose, just so you have that reference, just like you said. You can do the ping test on them, hear the noise they make versus the other ones. Look, you can tell, like, you can see how the lettering looks all doughy and terrible. Definitely a good idea. Very smart of you. Numismat Zach says, I do have a coin shop. I plan on checking it out soon. Just started getting serious in collecting, but I have been hoarding stuff for like 7 years or so now. LOL! It's nice to have a nice coin shop you can trust. I've bounced around from coin shop to coin shop. There's a really nice one with it was like a little old mom and pop shop, and it like literally had an old mom and an old pop was working in it. So it's not your typical old mom and pop shop. You just call it that. Literally had an old mom and an old pop as the employees, as the owners, and they had to leave. The plaza they were in got torn down, shut down, and don't worry, they weren't in there at the time. They were out of there. It's okay. Keeping that 2018. Keeping the 2018. For those of you thinking that half dollars are dead now, that it's an old coin, they're still making them even today. So don't be fooled. They still exist. Because that is a common misconception. People are like, oh, I've never seen one of those old coins. Like, really? Well, they're still current. Still making half dollars even today. Nothing's changed. Keep that one just in case. Where did you buy the box of halves? Local bank? Yes, I got it from a local bank. Local bank gave it to me. Your local bank may or may not. Just have to ask them. Some banks, and even the same branches, like let's say you're with Wells Fargo, you'll have some one branch of the bank that will say, oh yeah, we can do that for you, no big deal, and one that says no. It depends on who's like managing that store. So fakes are getting good. I have a fake Morgan that Big T sent me as a gift, and I was impressed how good it looked. Oh yeah, they're good. They are good. Now, sometimes, too, there are, so you get the modern fakes, which are like, today, of course, they're faking them today. And then you have the fakes from the same era that the coin came out. So they were counterfeiting those coins, let's say 100 years ago or whatnot. those counterfeited coins from that era, the old coins like that, those are actually very valuable, and people collect those. I've seen many people on forums and whatnot that have a collection of those type of fakes. So even though it's a fake, it may have some value, believe it or not. Isn't that kind of crazy? And if they really want to fake a coin, maybe they use actual silver to fake it. So maybe you actually do have a silver coin. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not made by the government. Which, still stinks. Nobody wants that. But at least you might have silver value, which is, good to melt if you're a melter. Johan says that's like the misconception that $2 notes aren't produced anymore. Right. Those are still going strong too. So if you go to the bank thinking you're going to get like some $2 that haven't been in circulation for quite a while or whatnot, they're probably going to give you brand new crisp $2 bills that just came out. I know a lady that purposely goes to the bank and grabs $2 bills. Like if she ever carries cash, she always carries $2 bills. She just likes to use them and show people and whatnot. She's probably still doing that. Dime Digger needs a 2018 P for my book. You should talk to that one guy that was in here that got an entire box of the 2018s. He's probably still in here. Oh, there goes that coin. Mr. Monkey Swag. Oh, he's talking to Johan. Should I read that when he's talking to Johan? Let's do it. Johan Wolf, I read a story of a grocery store calling the police because a customer paid with $2 bills. All right. Here's a funny story that's here local in Florida right now. It's kind of a big deal. Is that has nothing to do with coins, don't get me wrong. It has to do with straws. Apparently this guy walks into a store and didn't like that there was no straws, and the store was McDonald's, by the way. It was ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. So dude walks into a McDonald's, goes to grab straws. There's no straws. Goes to the what do you call them? Clerk? I don't know. The people that work at the cash register at the McDonald's, and says, "Hey, give me a straw." I don't know what exactly was said. If he was a jerk, if she was a jerk, I don't know what happened exactly. But in the video, all you see is the dude reaches over, grabs this young girl who's working the cash register, and the girl, you know what she does? She grabs him back and starts beating him. I mean, just like throwing haymakers at him. I mean, it's sad, don't get me wrong, it's sad, but it's pretty entertaining to watch. Because she is not having it. It's almost like that's happened to her on a daily basis, and she's just prepared for it. So, next time you think about, grabbing a McDonald's employee by the collar and saying, "Where's my straw?" maybe think about it. Maybe think twice. Because you may get a beating. Very possible. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Oh yeah, people are nuts. Trust me. People are nuts. Oh. Mr. Monkey Swag says, I paid for groceries entirely with clad $50. They hate that, by the way. I've done that. The cashiers always gave me weird looks. Most people never even seen a clad Kennedy, let alone a silver one. Yeah, so where I go, I don't pay entirely with it all the time, but I mean, unless I have like a small amount. But maybe I'm like doing what I'm doing here, and I'll take like 20 bucks with me, worth of $50, and I'll throw it towards the teller and be like, "Hey, can you take these?" Some tellers, are just absolutely flabbergasted, going like, "Wow, like I haven't seen these forever," or never even seen them. Like some of the younger ones, never seen them. It always confuses people. They start going like, "Are these dollars?" And you just want to say yes. You just want to say, "Oh, yep, those are worth $1 a piece." But you got to be a nice person and say, no, those are $50. And then they always count them wrong. Have you noticed that? They'll count 20 $50, and they'll be like, "Okay, so you had $35," and you're like, "What? How'd you get that number? What happened? Did you black out while you were counting them?" Yeah, I've had all kinds of mixed things. I gave a few away too. I went up to a fast food place, and I paid with a few $50. And the young girl was really nice, and she's like, "Wow, I've never seen one of these." And I said, "Well, here, I have a bunch." I said, "Take one." He said, "You keep this one." And whether or not she kept it, she threw it into a wishing well or something like that, I have no idea, but it was fun to just give it away. You know, maybe that opens somebody's eyes up to how fun this little hobby is, and they start doing it themselves, collecting and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe. So think about that. Numismatzak. I work at a gas station. I had someone pay me $1 coin, but it wasn't $1. It was a 1 ounce. Yeah, my mom used to work at a gas station, man. She got all kinds of crazy coins. You're probably getting all kinds of stuff too working at the gas station. Mark's going to go to the store tomorrow and pay with halves. He's going to buy a new car. He's going to go to the car dealership and say, hey, here's my halves. Debbie says, at the CVS I go to, the cashier had a brace on his wrist. I asked him what happened, and a customer hit him with his car. The customer had been thrown out for being nasty. Wow. Yeah. Like you said, Debbie, people, they be crazy. They be crazy. And they snap too, man. People will snap. I'm a snapper, if you really want to know. I'm a very, very friendly person a majority of the time. But when I get rubbed the wrong way, all that niceness that was bottled up in there just drains down to my feet somewhere and I snap. So I don't like doing it. And I tend to be a nice person a majority of the time, but I'm definitely a snapper. I'm that, what was that? Me, Myself, and Irene, remember that? I mean, that's me. I'm the guy. But I don't like doing it. Johan says, I use cash and coin only, don't have a bank account. I've always used $2 bills, dollar coins, and half dollar. Well, you do have a bank account, Johan. If you're stacking silver, you are your own bank. Isn't that great? So your account is the Johan Wolf Trust. Good for you. Good for anybody who's stacking silver, right? Numismatzak, that was back before I really knew what I had. It was new and cool. You know what, Numismatzak, I don't know if you know this, but to me, you're new and you're cool to me. Because I'm not that familiar with you, so look at that. Look at that. Good info. I cut my budget in half by using $half. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Grab me by the collar and I'll beat you down. You can always leave $2 bills for tips. That's a really good idea too. I like that. You think some people would be offended by that though? People that don't know what the $2 bill, like, how am I going to spend this? What am I going to do with this? That's another story too. Is a couple times, you know, because of some weirdness that I've had many times with people saying like, oh, you know, $half this, like, what are you paying me that I can't take this, blah, blah, blah. That I'm always kind of like a little apprehensive and I'm always a little like, hey, can you take these? And they're like, some people, every now and then they say this line right here. They say, yeah, we take money here. It's like, okay, well, you know, 20 times before this, I got a little flack for it. So I'm just a little weirded out if I have to ask, you know, my bad. I don't mean to sound like a nincompoop. Oh. What do we got here? What is this? 89. Here, I'm going to do, Debbie, welcome to the chat. And I'm going to do you something nice because Debbie's been with me forever. I don't know if you know this, but Debbie has been with me for the longest time. And I feel like Debbie knows some things about computers that I do not. So Debbie, I got something special for you. You know what it is right now, hopefully. Hopefully you got a little message saying, you know, what just happened. But I need you. I need you. I need you right now. I need you right now. And for those who don't know, see, there you go. You have a little wrench next to your name now. Isn't that great? You're like a little handy woman. Little handy woman. Well, you've been there forever. So, and I think you know what to do with that handy woman responsibility. Because with great wrenches comes great responsibilities. Mark doesn't know why you kept because they're cool, Mark. That's why you kept them. $2 bills are cool. You know why you kept them. If I find the $2 bill, you guarantee I'm keeping it. Whoa. Oh boy, I just made more of a mess. Where's the maid? Somebody call the maid. Debbie, you missed the entire stream, though. I'm not going to lie. You missed a really good stream. There was so much silver here. What did we find, guys? Like 40, 50 pieces of silver in this one box? That was ridiculous. I've never seen a box like that before. So, yeah. Sorry you had to miss that, Debbie. Really good box this time. Really, really good box. So good, in fact, that... I mean, look how many people are sitting here watching right now. Oh, Johan, I found Barbers in here. I found Morgans in here. What else did I find, guys? Do you remember Walkers? Texas Rangers? I found a couple Texas Rangers. Shoot. It's just been... I found a couple Scottsdale silver 2-ounce stackers in the rolls. It's nuts. Nutty. So much silver. Whew. Can't see that I'm trying to keep a straight face right now. Can't see it. You can lie on the internet. You can just say whatever you want, can't you? Oh, cap bust, Johan. Yeah, whatever. I found it all. Everything. Found it all. What some of you don't know is what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to go through these and find the ones that will help me fill this book. So like I'll keep this one, 1995. That's good for this book because this book is 1985 to 1999, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, 1999. So if you see me put them over here, these are destined to just go right back to the bank. If you see me put them over here in this little mystery spot that way somewhere, that's destined to probably get into this this book here. So that's my story. I am sticking to it for the most part. For the most part. Debbie says, my sister found and will send me a $1 with a 67890 in order in the serial number. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm going to be talking about that here shortly in a video about things that we can look for. Like, you know, in our currency that we get in our, you know, every single day when we pay for something and we get money back, you know, things that you may want to look for. So everybody, you know, that knows about silver tends to check their coins out real quick for silver, but there's other things too. Like when you get $1, you know, check for it being a star note. If it is a star note, check for some weird serial number, maybe a low serial number, maybe like a 0110001, you know, like the binary code. Those are very valuable. There's a lot of, you know, potentially valuable things that you could have in your just everyday change and currency that you just might not think about. So I would like to do that. There's so many plans I have. So many plans, so little time. So many plans. Johan says, yeah, I can lie, but I choose not to. The only lie I ever told on the internet was that I'm a handsome bloke. Johan, you're the most beautiful boy I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I just lied. I don't even know what you look like, Johan. Don't even know. Jason, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Come by again sometime, okay? I would like to have you here. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, don't unsubscribe. Whatever you do, please don't unsubscribe. I need you. I need you right now. Again, I can't sing too much songs because there goes the copyright stuff. And then that's it. Then they kick me off of YouTube. And then I'm stuck on, I don't know, what's after YouTube? What's life after YouTube like? Do I go to MySpace? Do I talk to Tom? Is he still around? MySpace? Does that even exist anymore? What happened to MySpace? That was the big one. Tom was my only friend on MySpace. I just had one friend, Tom. He's like everybody's friend. Oops, making messes. Making messes. We'll do a few more of these just for fun. And then I'll go for a little bit, eat some food, because I'm getting hungry. I said early on that I was hungry, but I felt like we needed to do this thing. We needed to do it live. And what I mean by we needed to do it live was we needed to find no silver. No silver live. Well, I do have an Instagram, Lincoln. I do have an Instagram. So that's, I guess that's cool. That's what all the cool kids are doing now, is Instagramming it. There's another one too, like Snap Photo or something like that. What's that one? Where they're like snapping a photo? I'm totally not doing that one though, I tell you right now. Heard some stories about that thing. I will not be involved in that. No sirree, Bob. No way. there you go. Numa's Matt Zach found a really low serial number. That's a key too, finding really low serial numbers. Big, huge. Snapchat, that's the one. Good call on the Snapchat. Did you hear that noise? It sounded like a bunch of coins falling. You know what that was? That was a bunch of coins falling, is what it was. Just so you know. All right, man. Go ahead, Mark. You got to go. I'm going to go here in a couple minutes too, so I'm going to do literally one more stack of these, and then I'm done. I'm going to do my well wishes, and then I'm going to eat, and I'm going to drink water. I'm going to drink water, and that's my life. That is my life. Yeah, you can buy these little holders like this. Here, let me show you one. So there's little plastic things. These are real cheap. You can see, like, you know, star note. This is a higher serial number right here, so not really that valuable. But I like to. This is a growing interest of mine, is the star notes. So I may try to do more of those. But you can get these little plastic things just to keep your you know, coffee from spilling on them too much. Kind of fun. No beer for me, Dime Digger. No beer. Just gonna drink some water today. Some water. All right, this is gonna be my last stack that I'm gonna do right here, and then I'm gonna go. 89. I could probably keep that one. So I got some nice stacks of. Did it stop? You didn't see the holder? Well, you get the idea. Listen, this video is going on long now. YouTube's trying to limit me. He says he's been drinking water all day. Now it's beer time. It's Friday night, man. You do what you want. You have fun. At least you're not out there drinking and driving. Unless you're on YouTube on your phone and you're drunk while you're driving. You'd be the worst, the most uncool drunk ever if you're watching Spegtacular coin roll hunt and you're drinking and driving. That'd be the worst. All the other drunks at the bar would be like, this guy is a loser. That's the coolest thing he's going to do while he's getting smashed, is watch a guy on a stream. Wow, let's not hang out with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm sorry, Debbie, but I'm not perfect. Jeez. She really gets on me about my video freezing. Really gets on me. Let's see what this one is. 71. I got some really exciting things, though. Tomorrow I'm doing something really cool. Really cool. Hopefully, and I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it, but I'm hoping everything works out, that it does happen like it's supposed to happen. I do it tomorrow, and it should be a really enjoyable video, I would hope. So here's the ones that may be destined for this book, and I'll go through them later and I'll double check them. And then plus I got to look through all 1 billion of these other ones. Skydiving while searching pennies. No, I'm not skydiving while searching pennies. I did see a funny skydiving video though. This guy was skydiving. Well, he's like in one of those like gliders. He decided he was going to use one of those selfie sticks to try to, you know, do a airborne selfie, right? You know, like take a picture while he's in the air. And oops, phone fell off the selfie stick in mid-flight, and there's no catching it. And there's no telling where it landed either. It could be anywhere and in a billion pieces. So that was kind of a funny video. That was kind of funny. Well, listen, it's been great. Sorry that, you know, some of you decided to come later, but you missed all that no silver that I found in that box. So that was terrible. But here's a couple that I did buy today, just to say there was silver on this video. So just for fun, there's a couple Morgans. So now you have them. Now you have them, and there they are. So again, I have some exciting things coming up soon. Tomorrow I got to go do something that's going to turn out to me to be, I hope it turns out really good. And I don't want to spoil too much, but should I say it? Should I say? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, but it's good. No, I won't say it. Okay. I'm just... Oh, it's terrible, right? I'm such a jerk. Such a jerk. All right. Well, maybe next time we'll find some silver. Maybe we won't. You never know. You never know. But it's been great having you all here. And at this point, it's time to eat. It's time to drink. It's time to have... I won't do a talking bullion. I won't say what it is. But here's the hint. Here's a hint. It's about